If any of the shows on screen interest you, go to the community tab on my channel and vote in the poll for what we will be watching after we replace Death Note. What's up? I'm Grizz. Welcome. Episode 3, Link Click. We got a lot. I don't really know where to even start. There's a lot that's kind of riding on what's going to happen here. I'm nervous. I feel we can take this definitely some routes with Red Eyes now approaching Lu Guang, and I'm nervous what's going to happen to him. I still have my predictions, and I think that some shit's going to go really bad, and I think that they baited us the first time with his death, and realistically he's going to end up dying again here. I think that would be insanity, and I kind of hope something like that happens. Although I don't think we're going to go that route. We're basically about to get jumped by all these people, though, so the direction they choose to take is rather... I don't know. I'm not sure where we're going to head from here. If you like it all, hit the like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. Feel free to stick around for discussion. Leave any comments with this episode or series. Let's get going though. Episode 3. Game over for you, buddy. The reinforcements pull up on you. It's over. Ball game. Yeah? Yeah. We gotta have a conversation, buddy. What is our relation with this guy? Do we know him at all? Why is he out for us? Who the fuck are you? Alright, they don't even know. Oh, these are the... Yeah. This is what I said last week. I said they should be here to fight, right? They got the mask on too, yeah.
霸道士终于肯去剪头发、刮胡子了。
霸道士的确帅了不少。
老头儿，有毛病的赶紧住院，没毛病的赶紧回家，给爷腾个
啊！
听到没？回家早点洗洗睡吧。你怎么还坐那儿不动啊？
年轻人
What about a snap, dude?
哎呀妈呀，有蛇！
Why is that shit all bent? Brody was gripping that shit a little too hard.
爸，我不是这个意思啊。
你们等我一
Just
下。
mean you got some anger problems, dude.
我都覺得有啲唔對路，有幾條友去緊後邊嗰棟樓，身上帶住非常之重嘅殺。
I guess we gotta go fuck him up, right?
哎，等等，你忘了乔林特地关照你的吗？要保护好自己的身份，不可显山露水。
这大医院的哪儿？
Yeah. That's when the idea came. Oh, they were just on display? That's funny.
还好赶上了，差点被个瞎指路的耽误。
Yeah, you're about to be in for a surprise when they kick your fucking ass, dude. These are people who spent lifetimes here.
该不会是接到五年社团
Did you get lost? Are you in the wrong
都一
place?
把年纪了，早点回洗睡吧。
I didn't even see it coming. That's what a fucking lifetime of training does.
究竟是什么玩意儿？
Bro, what if we die?
大人的呀！
对对，
We're here to save, not kill. It's funny. Ah, bro, don't hold him back. He'll fuck everyone up here. He's feeling good.
别忘记，特别不好。
Well, send you to the heavens, bro.
别装了啊！把事情的原委都给我老实交代。
Bro got hit so hard he got into a flashback.
当时就看到是这么。
Oh, this was afterwards. I thought he flashbacked.
什么也不知道。师哥，我
Bro hit so fucking hard it just caused the fucking thing of light to pass everybody. They had no clue where they were.
光，你那儿怎么样？
Yeah, what happened over there?
时时刻刻都有警员在附近巡逻，而且为了防止警员身份再次被追踪，交队是为了防止有人如果被操控，另外2人可以及时做出应急反应。
Right. That's smart.
是你被操控了怎么办？
While you're sleeping.
睡前把自己靠在床上。
Can we see the conversation now? Thank you. Was there anything or did he just leave? He just wanted to get a look of him?
你这头上这是？
I got fucked up outside.
情绪没控制住，
That sucks, dude. Also, him taking that on when it literally isn't on him. This is some fucking power nobody even understood or even understands, I guess, how it works, right?
此案件结束后，我会主动申请降职，接受处分。
Damn.
但在此之前，我一定会调查个水落石出。
嘴里一句正经话都没有，一直在打马虎眼。
That's how he takes life, bro. No. No.
一个训练有素的警员，就俺这三脚猫狗，可能对付得了。哎，俺看啊，他是自杀的。
In your
凭什
opinion?
么说他是自杀的？你看到了？当时你是不是在楼顶？
No, no, no.
俺当时想去天台。
Oh, he was, alright.
没想到，就听到有人在上面。
And then he just jumped. I didn't do nothing, though.
对不起的，等俺上到天台，就看到一个人呼啦就跳了下去，吓得俺张起就往。
Why are you smiling? Why are you so happy about this? What about to act
啥
up?
事情让他这么自责呢？会不会是拿了什么不该拿的？
住口！陈斌不是那种人。
哎呀，警察同志，您别激动嘛。
I'm not saying all that, you know? Yeah.
没什么激动，因为难嘛，才会来点东西。你们查查不就知道了。
They plant shit in here when they were there? Or was everything that he was saying there like actually shit that was happening? I don't actually know. I just feel like they planted the shit when they showed up, though.
这束花是陆光嘱咐我
What a lad.
他本来还想亲自跟陈警官道个别，但
我撑一撑应该能行，就让我去吧。我
回不办
Aww.
上次你私自下床，已经把伤口又撑破了，还再撑一撑，想把肠子撑出来是不是啊？
肠子
Look at let's get the fucking blaze. So funny.
就这么死在审讯室里了，还告诉我是自己把自己勒死的。
Because he did.
啊！明明又不抑郁，又没有心理上的毛病，凭什么说他是自杀的？有没有证据？
Look at her face, dude. Why is it like that?
您冷静下，我们都是秉公执法，按章办案。
我们能不能申请赔偿？
I always just worried about money and shit, dude.
前进！你当年好歹也是名警察。
He's so white.
公道靠的是证据，不是臆断。
Yeah.
调查还需要些时间。
我可等不了，过一天我儿子就要多蒙冤一天。
That's not what you care about, dude.
刘明就是个残疾人，你倒说说是怎么跑去照相馆的？竟然还能
So much that we can't explain or express to them. I hate the way they're animating her.
是不是还能再有一笔赔偿？之所以你们冤枉我们刘民，
But you can't, yeah.
再说了，怎么叫无凭无据？听说在他家已经搜到来路不明的钱了。
不许你再说这事儿！
Both just keep pushing each other.
直播说怎么？
Don't you dare.
打呀！你打我试试。
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's. Oh my god.
他先主动要求的。
He asked me, so I was going to.
还真动上手了。
Oh. Let's fucking go.
这才叫打了人，一拳都没挨上，认什么错？
不愧是包租婆，大气。
Buddy is scheming, and I have zero clue what his schemes I write about now. So you want to use this for something now? You did talk about before using it. You would probably need the phone for it now. Unless they develop the picture, I guess. I like how she's just wearing like sneakers and they just like it makes the fit pop. I fucks with it. Aww.
你个王八蛋！你个骗子！你个不负责任的混蛋！答应我的事你全都没做到，没陪我好好逛过一次街，没和我完整看过一场电影。
Wow.
你倒是回来啊！你倒是回来啊！为什么说好的你都没接受？这些欠我的，下辈子都一起还给我，好不好？
遵命，老婆大人。
Rest easy, brother. Tough one. Yeah. Hmm. Good. Hmm. You
还得看你的表现。
want to talk about it now? He just slipped him something around. Is he wearing shorts? What does it say? They never translate it. And I stand the way that every episode always ends with a cliffhanger that makes everything that I would think about saying for the entirety of the whole episode just turn into focus on what exactly the hell happened at the end. I looked it up, or looked into it a little bit, and I'm seeing a lot of different translations of what it possibly said because my version did not translate. However, I'm seeing a lot specifically about a brother, and then when we flip to the back of the photo, when he turns it around, it specifically has like a little boy and a girl. At least that's what it appears to be in the photo, and I'm guessing the person who handed this photo was the girl that was in the photo on the front. So my guess is this girl lost her brother, whether they're dead or whether they were taken or whether they got kidnapped or whether, you know what I mean, like whatever the situation may be. I'm guessing that's the case. Why this girl had the red eyes, why she showed up and was involved with all these other people who came, are things that I don't even know if I can begin to start understanding. I have zero fucking clue. All I know is for a fact this person knows what Lu Guang is capable of and specifically brought this photo so that they could have him look into this situation and maybe help find or reconnect this family some sort of way. Or I guess if the kid's dead, then possibly alter the timeline that we're in and possibly let us deal with that thing that I've been excited about and really hoping that we kind of cross the line of these nodes and kind of, you know, deal with death and stuff just because it could be really fun. And I'm thinking possibly it could go over that if the brother were to be dead. But that's about where I get kind of put off. That's where I'm stuck. So unless this kid just has, because on the picture the kid has pink eyes, so it's not the same. But unless it's the same kid, hold on, let me look at the picture again. Okay, the little girl has pink eyes, but the one that we see has red, unless it wasn't a girl. Okay, I'm just not going to focus too much on all that. All I'm going to say is, like I said right then and there, I believe we're dealing with somebody who wants us to use our ability, who for whatever reason is familiar with what exactly we can do, and is going out of their way here to find a way to reconnect themselves with their family, or find a way to possibly even say fuck it and set him up and make it seem like it's not that big. Like, I don't know. I don't even know where to fucking start. I got no clue. Like, was this the same exact person that we saw sitting in that car a few episodes, like, or yeah, an episode ago? Or is that completely different? See, like, these are things that I'm just not sure of. Because if they're separate, then my guess is that the brother in the situation was taken and we need to reconnect them some sort of way. But if this girl has red eyes, or who we're believing to be this girl has red eyes, in the picture she doesn't, because we're also believing that's her in the picture because on the back it specifically has the hair and everything and it all kind of matches, that she also possess some sort of ability and is capable of doing these things. If that's not the case too, is this just like, no, I was gonna say, is this just our normal red eye guy that we're dealing with and he is being all weird about this? But no, because he's definitely evil in some sort of ways. See, I don't know. I got no idea. I thought that we were like, Let me talk about the episode a little bit more, then I'll get back to that when I start scrolling through. So the episode itself, it was very interesting the way that we're kind of doing. It feels like we kind of just finished off this arc, this series of episodes. So the first two dropped together, but I almost feel like these first three were kind of all connected in a way, just the way that they were kind of paced and they kind of progressed. We definitely had some fun moments mixed in there. They definitely had some emotional moments and stuff like that. And it was good enough for the most part, but I can't say I absolutely loved like everything about it. It didn't personally like connect or hit me as hard as some of the other emotional moments really did before. And it was just kind of like there for me. Like it was all right. And it was a necessary thing to kind of set up, I feel like, what we're going into next. And how we're going to properly progress these things, but it didn't do enough to like really drive the plot forward like we got at the end sequence. But the remaining of it, I felt like didn't do too much for that. Definitely got some interesting stuff, specifically the conversation we got stuck at between our main group and then the group with the guy who turned into like the lawyer and everything and all of his people over there. And that was definitely an interesting moment. And we're definitely setting up a lot of stuff specifically regarding them. And how exactly they're going to be played into this. And I still really don't have a proper read on them and what exactly it is, like their deal and what their intentions and goals and everything specifically are. Quickly, just skimming back through, I think the reintroduction of using the 3-star warriors and the masks and everything is brilliant, and I absolutely love the arrival of these 3 characters, specifically because I was calling for them last week and really wanted them involved. So I think that's a really cool thing. Be able to get some backstory specifically on them and see that the dad is still like stupid strong, just completely destroying the armor rail and everything. This guy continues to somehow look younger than his kid and her fucking man's over here, and I don't even understand. Good for him though. And then we get a hilarious moment where he just completely fucking obliterates everybody and just sends them into the light, basically, and makes them all black out and not remember a single thing that really happened. Just really fun moments kind of mixed in. We get understanding better, specifically how this whole hospital system's kind of working out and how we're keeping people on watch, multiple people in pairs. So if one person does get possessed, the others can kind of be there to stop them or do something about it. So we don't kind of get trapped with like somebody who gets taken out by another, right? There's always multiple people kind of relying on us on there. We get the word that our boy Ben is officially dead. A bit unfortunate about how that whole situation went. And then Buddy over here refuses to kind of give us any info. They start talking about bribes and the type of person that he was. But I still don't read this off as he actually was doing these things, and more of he got set up when they showed up to his house. So if that is the case, because I believe that is the case, why exactly are they going so far out of their way to kind of prove the things that he's like the crimes and things in which he committed and the negatives about him? Like what exactly the setup for that is? I'm not too sold on here, because we even see this when we show up to the funeral service. By the way, him trying to go and not being fully dressed up is fucking hilarious to me. I absolutely love it. Also, she is absolutely killing this fit here. You got the sneakers on and everything too. It's doing things for me. I'm just saying. And then we get our reintroduction, like I said, of these 3 people, and we have our big angry conversation between everybody, specifically accusing others of things and trying to like put down the loved one in which they lost in both situations. And it's really kind of fucking gross to watch, but at the same time, it was entertaining enough. Buddy over here, I have some issues with, just because like the way he acts is so, I don't know, it's so weird. I don't like it. I can't get a read on him of what exactly he wants, because he definitely is scheming something and he's definitely up to something, but he doesn't seem like the worst guy in the world, but he doesn't seem great anyways. Also, I'm very happy that she fucking said fuck it and started slapping this dude around, because that was absolutely necessary. So I'm thrilled by that. But just like every time they show him on screen, the looks he gives, look at him, like you can't tell me he's not evil. I'm just saying. And then we get our whole breakdown scene, the big climax emotion moment, specifically being able to see that their relationship was always kind of rocky in a way, him not being able to ever actually properly be there, breaking promises, not being able to actually commit or give these promises in a way. And she really wanted this one specific thing about being able to repay in the next life, which immediately allows us to be like, we got to go back and we got to change something. So that's exactly what we do here when we make this promise that forever and always, even in this life and in the next life, that we promise to kind of always be there and always love and will marry this person, right? Which I think is such a cool moment because it's a realization now of a character who struggled with his take on like what exactly he was doing with this ability. And he struggled for so long of feeling like everything he didn't serve a purpose and really didn't have anything. If he couldn't really go back and like save people's lives and really fix anything or change anything, and he felt like there was no real purpose. And then we finally introduced him to a situation where it felt like he could go back and then change something that happens in the present and do good with this. And once again, he's able to now have it in his own head here where he's like, this is a thing that he keyed in on, and of like, you want this specific promise, like this is what she was asking for, let me go back, I know I can make this happen, and I'm literally just going to turn into this guy for a moment here and make this single promise, specifically just adding like an extra line really to it, and that's all there really is. And I think that's really cool, and I'm really happy that they kind of went that route. And then brings us all the way back again, and the sibling thing again, it appears, saving the brother in some sort of way, or getting the brother back, or trying to figure something out regarding the brother. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like we have a whole family dynamic thing being set up here, but it looks like we may go back to like a similar formula in a way of what we were doing before with the photos, which I think will be really cool. But at the same time, we might not, because we still have this overarching thing that we have to like pay attention to, specifically with Red Eyes and everything. But if that's also the person who is delivering this to us, or if this is like a person who has the same ability or a similar ability or a connection in some sort of way, it's not the same exact thing. It's very different the way that we'll have to approach this. So I'm really curious. I don't have too much of a theory once again to really make on this. It's more of just me kind of speaking what the fuck I think is happening right now. But I don't really have a really good clue on it, and I'm more so intrigued to see what other people think. But if you got anything that this is kind of telling you, and you're picking up from it, please let me know. I would absolutely love to kind of at least entertain some of those ideas and keep them in the back of my mind going into next week. I think that'd be really cool. That's what I like so much about this too, is I think this is the first time I've done like a original series without, no, because I did Gundam, but I guess at the same time I was still like a little bit rocky on that. But this one I feel like we're really able to kind of sit down and I can have like discussions, or at least just to read the things that you guys have to say and fully understand like where your heads are at, and then me verbally speaking it here, you can kind of understand what I'm thinking, or possibly, and then we can kind of figure out from there exactly what might happen next week and kind of form theories and stuff. And I think that's really cool. I really like having original series without the manga and everything involved, because then there is no spoilers involved. You don't have to stress over that, and then everybody's kind of working towards something together. It kind of feels like, yeah, that's going to be it for me though. I'm actually really excited now with the way that they ended that, exactly how they're going to start progressing this into next week. If you liked it all, hit the like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Leave any comments though about this episode or series. You got any predictions, theories, things that you want to throw out there, I'm more than happy to read them. Also participate in that poll if you have any interest in any of the shows up there that I might be doing soon. I'll be back for the 4th episode next week though. You guys have a good one. See ya.